Abilene, Texas, located in Taylor and Jones County, was named for Abilene, Kansas. Established in 1881 by cattlemen as a stock shipping point, Abilene was originally the end point for the Chisholm Trail. A booming metropolis on the West Texas landscape, Abilene is host to 3 universities as well as a couple of colleges. This bustling township is certainly worth your time when you're driving across Texas. Hey, I'm Pat Waters. Welcome to Drive Across Texas. I'm telling you folks, that don't get any more country than this. We're in Abilene, Texas. We're with Miss Rochelle Johnson, the general manager of the Taylor County Expo Center. How you doing, Miss Johnson?
I'm doing well. How are you doing,
I'm
sir?
doing great. Thank you so much. I know you're all really busy planning for an event coming up in May, for taking time out of your busy schedule to come see us.
Well, thank you for coming out here.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't miss it. Wouldn't miss it at all. So you've been here 35 years?
I've been here 35 years.
That is amazing. Would you do me a favor and tell the viewers what all you do and what goes on at the Taylor County Expo Center?
Well, our main events out here are the Western Heritage Classic that you mentioned coming up in May, and then we have the West Texas Fair and Rodeo, which includes a PRCA rodeo, and that's in September. But on a weekly basis, we've got barrel racing and high school rodeos and birthday parties and wedding receptions and team roping, and just anything that can happen happens out here. And so we're a very versatile facility.
I tell you what, you got a phenomenal facility. I noticed, I was talking to you a while ago, a $55 million bond,
yes.
And you put it in a new indoor facility here, so you're going to be basically conglomerating everything into one.
Well, that's what we're doing. The original facilities here were built in the early 1950s, and the Coliseum behind us was built in 1969. And so the horse barn that, the livestock barn that had been here since the early 50s was really in bad condition. And we had portable stalls that we were moving back and forth that had been homemade by some local folks and so forth. And so part of the $55 million bond election was to build a new livestock barn, which was completed last August. It's 2 football fields in size. We can house 800 stalls in there, and we can divide it up into 3 or 4 arenas. During our fair last year, we actually had 3 arenas running. We had cattle in one, hogs in another, and sheep in another. And so it's a very versatile facility as well. And May 1st, we start on phase 2 of that bond election, and that's going to be our new equine facility, so that every dirt event that we currently have in the Coliseum will be moved into that new equine facility. So the buildings are going to be comparable in size, but it'll have a floor that's dirt and built with the equipment, the rodeo equipment and everything already in it, so that we're not hauling that back and forth. And then the third phase is to renovate the Coliseum and put it back into its original state to be a good concert facility.
I know the amount of work here has got to be tremendous, and with the new bond and the new facilities, that's got to help y'all's bottom line. I mean, it's going to reduce labor costs, because you said, you're moving dirt into the Expo Center to do the rodeo type stuff.
Exactly.
So it's
Thank
a tremendous
you,
honor to meet you. I've heard your name for years, I really have.
Oh my goodness.
And I know that you do a great job. They're very, very fortunate to have you here.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you coming out.
Folks, I'm telling you, if you're ever coming down Interstate 20 going east or west, and you go to this little old western town called Abilene, pull into the Taylor County Expo Center and see what the Western world is really supposed to be like. Talk to Miss Johnson. She'll give you an old nickel tour around this place, and I promise you'll leave here amazed. And I want y'all to know one thing. That baby's coming from a Texan. Adios.